Hey y'all, these are probably the last changes that I'm gonna show for this engine because like I'm gonna be writing finals in like I think a few months. I don't even have that much time. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, firstly, let me just open this shit. Let me just open this shit. Alright, okay. Firstly, I fixed the history panel, like this background wasn't showing properly. And like right now, yeah, it's kind of scuffed, but it's fine. I also fixed the layer pane, like you can see these little pictures here. Even the arrow changes. It's so fun. And you can also see the what you call it, the thing right there. Cool. No problem, no problem, no problem. And I was working on something, this grid, where basically it allows you to convert 2D coordinates to 3D. And like basically the idea is to be like draw a triangle here and we'll draw it in the plane here because you can see there's the cursor being projected onto that 3D plane. Right now I'm gonna change to the XY axis, no, the XY plane, and you can see that my cursor in the 3D is only like in the XY plane. But that's not for now, that's for like later. That's a lot of like linear algebra for that, and like yeah, fuck that, bro, honestly. Cool. Alright, and then I made the theme a bit more consistent. You can see with the layer stuff and debug panel. And also, now when you change your theme, it actually changes everything. You don't have to restart the app. Oh, and I added like a lot more themes from. So we have espresso, we have skydiver, we have big greens, and we have bubblegum. Low-key espresso, my favorite, so I'm gonna change it to that. And oof, look at oh, it's amazing, bro. It's so amazing. I need to fix that, but whatever. Alright, cool. Right? Oh yeah. Now if you turn on caps lock while you're orbiting, you can orbit around the world center instead. So like that's pretty cool. I love that a lot. Saves me a lot of time. Hit enter. Cool. Now we're here. Obviously, you're gonna have to remember to get out of caps lock, but yeah, cool. Alright. And then I have fully implemented the help screen. So if you go F1, alright, and let's go to commands. Yeah, let's go to commands. You can see we have the entire commands thing, and this is all made from Markdown. So if I go here and I open docs, commands, this is the actual source code of the commands. I didn't have to write shit. It's so amazing. So here we see commands. Commands are a powerful way to use the engine. And yeah, commands are a powerful way to use the engine, blah, 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 blah. But one feature that I do like about this is specifically for code blocks. If you double click it, like this is a command. If you double click it, it'll put it right into the command palette. It's so amazing. And then you can just execute the command as normal. It's so amazing. But yeah, you can click around the headings and it'll take you to those headings. I need to change the folder and file icons. I need to add more stuff. But yeah, that's really that. Cool. And then oh yeah, you can copy the text panes if you already saw that. Like text copy to clipboard, text copy to clipboard. Wow, amazing. And I can just paste it here. So if I say dg echo, yeah, and then just echoed everything. So yeah, that's nice. Um, what else is there? Like I did so much, I even forgot, bruh. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there's a measure command now. So since you can find the ID of the points, actually no, we can select it instead. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you hold down I, you can use union select to select thingy instead of shift I anymore. I mean U, my bad. If you hold U, it's union select. So if I say measure, it will measure the distance between two lines if I select two lines and I hit measure. So if I instead select, say, 3 points and I hit measure, it'll measure the area of that as a triangle. And then there's also a volume command, but that requires that you have like an actual solid thing, which you can clearly see that I don't. So like, yeah. But there's subcommands to this. So there's measure volume, there's measure area. So if I measure area 0, 1, 0, 10, 2, 1, 0, 10, 2, there you can measure the area between arbitrary points, and you can also measure the distance between 2 random points in vector3 space. But instead of putting a point there, what I can do is go get the ID there, copy that ID, paste it here. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Let's see if it works. And it works. Okay, I just need to change that. So measured from here to there, and yeah, that works out. Cool, no problem. That's the measure command. Oh, and there's copy paste now. Ooh, that's the best one. I honestly forgot about that. So if we go here and I hit Control C, we copy 21 objects. Now if I Control V there, and now you can immediately move your stuff around. Move this. It's a bit wonky. I don't know why it's like this, but because I'm pressing up and it's going down. So whatever. Yeah, and you can hit Enter, and I can press paste again, and it'll just paste it again. Or you can use the command line, so you can say clipboard paste, and it'll do it once again. Amazing. Ooh. Oh, there's also that. Bro, I added so much shit. Okay, if I select these and I go transform translate points, you can see there's that little X now, and you can double click somewhere to set it to that origin. So now if I right click to snap to this, it'll snap right there, but snapping only works with translate. So yeah, but if I say let's say I select these triangles over here and I say transform rot p, and now I set this to the origin. Now we can rotate around that instead of having to rotate around something else. So if I rotate around this, you can see now I'm rotating around that, rotating around it. Pretty cool. All right, enter. Okay, and then what did I do? Oh yeah, you can. Let me just get a random ID. Okay, now I have an ID. Now I can say select. Oh. Okay. Seems my selection command is not there. That is very fun. All right. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Added a lot, and like now, right? We can save preferences. So if I save it, actually, let me put this here and put that there. So if I up my field of view, look at this field of view value here, and I hit save, there it changed. 69. Okay, and then if I change this to like 2, enter, and I hit save, there it's saved. And let me just copy this because these are my favorites. And you can set it to default to set everything to default, or set those to default. But these two values, they don't change because like this is tied to your actual user. I'm not going to explain that. That's too much to explain. And then I also started working on the right click menu. So just for now, you can just quick go to these. You can copy, you can paste, you can translate, you can rotate, you can scale. So if I select translate, now you can do that without having to actually like type out the stuff. If you really wanna, you can also just copy it and then like go paste with Control V, and there it is. Or if I just like, I should add a Control A. I just realized that's kind of important. I copy, yeah, paste it. Yeah. Oh shit. Why don't those okay, whatever, those buttons don't work. I'm gonna just move it there then. Alright, and then you can move out here, and yeah, that is really it. Oh wait, I don't know if you noticed. So if I go, what am I supposed to do? If I say help, oh, what the fuck, main caps, help, you can see here's the help, and it's gonna disappear. Yeah, that's what I added, because like before the commands didn't disappear. So you see this error, it's here. Before it would just like stay here forever, but like now, hold on, wait for it, just wait for it, and then it disappears. Cool. All right, and then other than that, I added a lot of back-end stuff. So for instance, how the theme updating works is like each swing component will like commit a consumer, which basically tells it how we should set this property once the theme has changed from the database and all and shit like that, if that even made sense. And then I had to abstract this out into this horrible monstrosity. Oh my god, the settings, bro. Yeah. And then here's the preferences file. Cool. Here's the documents file, except it's only made via what you call it, the documents. Let me go find that. Hold on. Oh, lag. Okay. That's in docs, documentation. Yeah, here where the documents live. Okay, cool. That's that. And then if we go to geometry, Geo2D, graphics, GeoObject, and you scroll a bit down. Nope, scroll too far down. No, it doesn't implement copy. I'm stupid. If we go into GPoint, we can see how this thing is supposed to copy itself, and like go to gtry. You can also see how this one is also supposed to copy itself. Like literally all we do is we call this one create a copy, create a copy, create a copy with the copy properties that we want. And yeah, we just create all the copies and stuff for copy paste. Yeah. And then I was also adding like package infos to explain the entire engine and stuff. Like the newest one was gen properties. Yeah, generation of object selection properties and the base of page number existence. Yeah, that shit like that. Alright, and that's pretty much it, hey? Not really much else new. I mean, I guess the biggest one would be the documents passing from Markdown. That's the newest, and I wanted to add the math here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I shall see this text chat in like January, February, if university doesn't kill me. So, yeah.